Hey guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I said I wasn't going to do a daily Ascension reading for on the weekends anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and do one today, or maybe I might just do like a Saturday, Sunday mix together. So this will be for all zodiac signs who are aware that they're already on an Ascension journey, going through an awakening process. And this will be for today and tomorrow, January 26th and 27th, 2019. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Universal energies, what messages do you have for today and tomorrow, January 26th and 27th, 2019, for all individuals who are aware that they're going through, that they're aware that they're on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process? What other what messages do you have? I've been doing readings all morning, so I'm saying other. Anyway, what messages do you have for all signs and individuals who are already aware that they are on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process for January 26th and 27th, 2019? What messages do you have? Thank you, Cut Your Cords. That came out earlier. So this is talking about, asking Archangel Michael to help you to clear away any old attachments or to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from your destructive patterns. So it's all about just changing those patterns and the people that we choose to be around, the things that we choose to do. And this isn't in all areas of our life and relationships that we have. Integrity was the second card that came out. So the first one was Cut Your Cords. The second one was integrity. We keep getting this one, guys. So just make sure that you align your actions with your values. What other message? Oh, am I supposed to take that one? Am I supposed to take this one? Okay, past life issues. So somebody's having issues that stem from past life energy, or they're going through some things during their meditation that is showing them some stuff that needs to be healed and taken care of. So just work on healing those things. Ask your angels and guides to show you what needs healed in this situation that you keep dreaming or seeing during meditation, and how can you heal it. If you don't know how to ask for help, ask them to ask how to ask for help. Like, what kind of help are you supposed to ask for? I'm hearing for most people that are experiencing these things, it has to do with your karmic relationships and with twin flame or soulmate relationships. So just pay attention to that. My dog's over there scratching, guys. Sorry. Anyway, universal energies. What other messages do you have for all individuals who are aware that they're already on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process for today and tomorrow, January 26th and 27th, 2019? Well, goodness, Clapper, are you okay over there? Sorry, guys. Anyway, what messages do you have? Am I supposed to take that card? Okay, thank you. If you get nervous, focus on service. So 3, 2, 1, that was a confirmation. So look that up too. So this is saying, put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So that's that one again. So, and service comes in so many different ways. That's, helping other people without having motives of expecting something in return. Whether it be through your words or your actions. Copper, hold on just a second. Let me wait till he's done. Okay, sorry about that. So anyway, that can come in so many different ways. Service can be so many different things that we can do. Helping out loved ones, helping out people that we don't even know. And like I said, expecting nothing in return. If we're expecting something in return, then we need to check our motives and see if this is really how we value, and you know what I'm trying to say. I'm getting all caught up because he's over here playing underneath my legs. So anyhow, is there any more angel therapy messages that would like to come out? Yes or no? Thank you. So I'm going to go on. What other messages do you have for January 26th and 27th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware that they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What other messages? Thank you. I heard that was the last one, so I need to stop. says, heal away addictions. It is time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. And that's any kind of addictions, guys. Food, sex, drugs, gambling, rock and roll. It doesn't matter. If it's causing a problem in your life and stopping you from... Copper, please stop. Here, get out. Watch out. If it's stopping and holding you back from your divine life purpose, then it's got to go. I just keep hearing also, heal the situations in your life that need to be healed. All those things that keep repeating that make you feel uncomfortable, gotta go, gotta be healed, things like that. So that's what you need to be aware of. Hi, Bubby. Am I supposed to read any more of those angel messages? Okay, thank you. So, angels, what messages do you have for January 26th and 27th, 2019 for all of those individuals who are already aware that they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have? January 26th and 27th, thank you, 2019 for all individuals who are already aware that they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. What messages do you have? January 26th and 27th, 2019. All individuals who are already aware they're on, and am I supposed to take this one? Thank you. Ascension journey, going through an awakening process. What messages do you have? So the first one that came out was Athena. It says, it is safe for you to be powerful. Powerful. You know how to be powerful in loving ways that benefit others as well as yourself. I know if you guys are like me, you're afraid of your ego expanding so much that you do things out for the wrong reasons. So it's kind of funny that, this is laying on integrity about being powerful, because sometimes we can let our ego get so big that we start doing things for the wrong reasons. It's for that look at me, or wow, I'm a big deal now. It's not about that, guys. Like, celebrate the gifts that God gives us, first of all, okay? We're supposed to do that. We're supposed to celebrate learning that we are God, that God is us, that we are all one. That's something to be celebrated. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. So, celebrate that, but be careful in how you try to boost yourself with it. Just make sure that your actions line up with your values, guys. Like it says, have integrity. And then Omega says, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. And I'm hearing this is for people that are learning to do healing on their chakras, that are just starting to do healing on their chakras. They are starting to feel energy move throughout their body. They may be having the Kundalini energy rising. So they might have heat moving up their spine. Extreme heat moving up your spine. If it is too uncomfortable for you, just ask the angels if they can calm down the amount of heat that you're receiving, or either mask it enough to where it's not so uncomfortable for you. I'm also hearing that this is for all of those people that are just following and listening to their guidance. Their intuition is expanding and growing. Their consciousness and their awareness is expanding and growing. And you guys are just going through so many transformations. Don't know if you're coming or going, but at the same time of feeling this overwhelming, you're so excited and ready to move forward with your journey, just like I am. I have just been so much in awe of what God has been doing in my life and the lives of the people that I am helping along this ascension journey. It's just been unreal, guys. And you guys already know, like, this is a crazy journey anyway. And it's not for the lighthearted, and it's not for those who think this is a joking matter. It is a very serious matter, and there's a lot of healing and a lot of uncomfortability that comes with that. Anything else I'm supposed to share with them about that? Not yet. Okay. I'm going to keep going, guys. What other messages do you have for today, January 26th, and tomorrow, January 27th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware they're on an awakening? I'm sorry. Thank you. Going through an ascension journey and awakening process. Ariel says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So, I mean, it's kind of like just, another confirmation of what I was just saying. You guys are doing the things you need to do. Everybody's on the right path. I feel like everybody's on the right path anyway. So if you're not, then it's just not coming out in this reading today. But, everybody's on the right path. They're doing the things that they need to do. All of those gifts that are dormant, 1010, all of those, look that up. All those gifts that are dormant in our DNA are being reawakened right now to help us to learn that we are light workers or starseeds, whatever it may be. All those little things are really just labels, but knowing that we are being called to service. When we bless others, God blesses us. Oh, wait a minute. Let me start all over. When we bless others with the gifts that God gives us, blesses us with, God receives that glory that he, whatever, so rightly deserves. That blessing comes right back to us, magnified. And it's just a continual cycle. So, the blessings are going to come, guys, as long as you're stepping out on faith and doing the things that you're supposed to do, doing the right things for the right reasons. Miracles are about to happen, or already are happening. But look, huge miracles, guys, big bang miracles. So just know that it's all going to be okay. Please don't lick that copper; that'll hurt you. I got my phone charger cord plugged in and he started to lick it. That probably isn't a good thing. I probably shouldn't do that. So anyway, angels, what other messages do you have for today and tomorrow, January 26th and 27th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware that they're on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process? What other messages do you have for today? Am I supposed to take this one? Thank you. It says, Serena, I am an angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Guys, this card was so for me today. I was just talking to some people last night that, for those of you who know my story, I lost one of my children. Well, one of them, okay, it's a long story, but anyway, two of my children, my daughters, are not currently in my life on a daily or, like I would want them to be. And one of them I'm supposed to be paying child support on, and due to circumstances, that's gotten really far behind. I wasn't able to work for quite some time because of my back surgery, and I'm just now getting to the point where I'm able to stand on my legs, walk around a whole block instead of going two houses over and having to stop because I was in excruciating pain or what have you, or my legs giving out and stuff. So, all that healing and stuff that I've done on myself has helped me to get to where I was. 11:11. Thank you. But anyway, so I have been praying and praying and praying for months. Like, am I going to have to get a 8 to 5 job that is going to cause me to backtrack with my healing on my back and in my body? Because I've done so much work for 4 years trying to do something different than what the doctors were doing, because it wasn't working what they did. The surgery didn't work. 4 years afterwards, I'm still in a lot of pain when I do certain activities or if I work and this and that. And it was just really holding me back. And I don't like that I am not able to pay my child support the way that I'd like to. I don't like that I am behind on it. None of that stuff is anything that I purposely wanted to happen. It's nothing I intended. It's just the way that God intended for things to happen. 1313, thank you. And so, I've been praying and asking and meditating, like, am I supposed to get this another 8 to 5 job, or find an 8 to 5 job that I can still do and build my practice at the same time, or my spiritual based practice? And I just heard, be patient. It's coming. Like, there's something huge coming for you. And guys, even though I feel it and I believe it with everything in my heart that my life is about to change for the better, it already has. But I mean, I know that big, huge things are about to happen in my life. I've seen my future several times. And, so far, some of those things that I have seen have happened when they said they were going to happen, or shortly after, around the time that they said they were going to happen. So I know that these things are going to happen, and I know that my child support will be paid in full. And I know that people are going to start, blessing me through my PayPal with donations. I'm not worried about it anymore. Like, I just know those things are going to happen. This is just another confirmation, like, good things are happening. Not just finance and financial abundance, but abundance and happiness, peace of mind. Like, That's so huge. If you guys knew where I came from, just even 9 or 10 years ago, I was a flippin' hot mess. I was mentally not okay, physically not okay. Spiritually, I had a void. I was mad at God because my children were not in my life the way that I wanted them to be, and I thought I had worked so hard on making things better, and for whatever reason, guys, it just wasn't time. It still isn't time. It's coming. I believe 2019 is going to be my year, guys, and 2020 and 21 is going to even be that much better with my all three of my kids in my life and in my life in loving and positive ways. I know it. I feel it. I'm going to claim it as done and just know that it's going to happen for me. So just stay positive with all of your dreams and desires and know that as long as we're doing what we're supposed to, it's going to happen for you. Okay. Is there any other angel messages for today? I heard yes. So I'm going to keep going. What other angel messages would like to come out for today and tomorrow, January 26th and 27th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware that they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What other messages would like to come out today and tomorrow, January 26th and 27th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware that they're on an awakening, going through an awakening process on an ascension journey? What other messages do you have? Am I supposed to take this one that turns sideways? I heard yes. It says, Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Like I just said, just another confirmation, 1616. I love, love, love how I get so many synchronicities and confirmations. Guys, look those up when I say them because they also have extra meanings. So why am I seeing the number 1616, sacred scribes? And it'll take you right to the place that you need to be at. Am I supposed to read any more of the angel messages today? Animal spirit guides? Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and get some animal spirit guides. Animal spirit guides. What message? Oh, am I supposed to take that one? Okay. What messages do you have for all people or individuals who are aware that they are already on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process for January 26th and 27th, 2019? What animal spirit guides would like to give us messages for January 26th and 27th, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? So the first one that turned over was the dog. It says, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Right away, I am hearing that this is for those Christians or other religious people who are so focused on trying to compare what they believe in their what their religious literature says with what their heart is telling them. We always need to go with our heart. God resides here. That God peace that is in all of us, our human avatar, that is here to play this game of life, is God. The universe, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, guys. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. It just doesn't care. We are all just playing a repeating life energy that just keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. And basically, that's just like source, which is, which is God, the energy of God, that universal energy of God that is in everything, absolutely everything that is. I just had a brain fart, guys. I had some other messages coming in. It has nothing to do with this. I am so sorry. It is really hard for me to focus sometimes, only because, I know people's been sending me messages. Mark Hodges, or whatever your name is, I'm sorry that I haven't got back with you, but I did read your message. I do actually wear hematite. It's on this bracelet here with some quartz and some amethyst, which reminds me, I was supposed to tell you guys to start working with amethyst, laying it on your crown, laying down and putting it on your third eye or above your crown, and envisioning that energy, the healing properties, just being absorbed right into those areas. So anyhow, so I've been getting your messages, guys. I am capable of being in many places at one time. So in the spiritual and my spiritual body, my light body, I am able to be in so many different places at one time. I am able to feel what's going on in those places that I'm at. I am able to see and hear things that are going on in the places that I am at, as well as being aware in my physical human avatar body. It's crazy, and sometimes it's confusing for me because I will be so into seeing some of the things that are going on in other places that I'm at, other alternate realities that I am in, and it's hard to focus because there's so much coming in. I like to think about, like, I have like this nation in my head, okay, and it seems like everybody in this nation is always speaking or doing something or what have you, and it's like that's just kind of how I feel. Like there's so much chaos going on inside my head and around me, even though it's not really in my head, it's in, my soul, that spiritual that spiritual part of the human avatar. It's just crazy, guys. Get used to it. I can remote view. I can put myself in somebody's house, not literally put myself somebody there, but I can put my consciousness into somebody's house and tell them where they're at, what they're doing, things like that, which is pretty creepy for some people. It's happened. I did this with a twin flame, and yeah, it's so cool. So be ready for all kinds of crazy experiences like that. And animal spirit guides, what other messages do you have for today, January 26th, tomorrow, January 27th, 2019, for all individuals who are already aware they're on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process? What other animal spirit guides would like to come out and give guidance for all of those who are, thank you, already aware they're on an ascension journey and awakening process, January 26th and 27th, 2019. Are there any more that would like to come out? I'm not supposed to read all these, am I? Yes or no? I heard yes, so let me get the one off the floor real quick. Where'd it go? Okay, so the one on the floor is the walrus. It says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. I'm seeing a lot of blue and violet in that too, so, that just lets me know that the messages that I've been giving you about the crown chakra and the third eye being worked on. And when I say worked on, I mean like other aspects of yourself are going to come and do healing on you, on your physical body, on your all your bodies that we have, okay, during throughout the day and night, while you're sleeping, while you're awake. If it bothers you while you're awake, just ask them if they can come back while you're asleep and do those things, and they will. It's just you're talking to, guys. We are multi-dimensional beings, so we exist in so many other different realities. If you're an enlightened being, 2222, you hear me? Like, look that up, 2222. So 4 twos. Anyway, if you're an enlightened being, then you are probably already listening to the signs and omens that you're getting and paying attention to them. So this is more for those who are just waking up. Just start paying attention to those signs and ask what you're supposed to do with them. Like, am I supposed to, is there any action steps I need to take with this? What I keep seeing repeatedly. The good, bad, or the indifferent, guys. We will have things that repeat in our lives that we either need to heal, or we need to put action into, or we need to move forward in. It doesn't matter, It's always different for everybody. We are unique individuals. So the next one that I got was snow leopard. This is about taking the time to be alone, to do that inner healing on your own, being in solitude, maybe going out and being in nature, connecting with the nature fairies, the nature angels, all the elements, the trees, just nature in general. Connect with God in that way. We are all one. It says, yeah, that's what it says. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Okay, and the next one is zebra. It says, let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. If your light is shining, then you're safe and protected from anything that could try to penetrate that dark, that is lower vibrating energies, what some would call evil. I don't really believe in evil anymore. I believe that everything is of God, but our free will choices puts that energy to our soul, or whatever you would want to call it. And that's just where I am right now. This is something new that I've been feeling and being led to quit saying the word evil, that I need to embrace both the light with the dark, but know that nothing of the dark can penetrate the light. The darkness can't penetrate the light. So, but to protect ourselves from like fear-based energies or lower vibrating energies of people, places, and things that are around us, and the physical, black tourmaline is good for that. That's what this is. Just be careful if you get some black tourmaline that's raw, that's still raw, that if you put it in with other stones, it can turn some of them stones like, not black, but it'll have like a black dust, and you'll have to cleanse them a lot. So just be careful with that. Black obsidian is another good one for protection of those type of energies. Any quartz is good for those type of energies. And I've been hearing, I forgot to tell you guys this the last few days, but moldavite right now, it is a dark green piece of a meteorite. This is, I want to call it a stone, but it's a crystal or whatever that is part of a meteorite that is said to bring wisdom from the ancestors. So, moldavite, it's kind of an expensive stone. It's hard to find. There is a lot of people that sell false moldavite because it's hard to find, but and they don't understand that it is false. But the way of checking to see, I don't know if you guys can see that okay, it's like a dark green, but the way you can check and see if it's real is holding it up underneath a light, and if you see like little wiry looking hair things and a bunch of bubbles that are not the type of bubbles when glass is being blown or heated up or created or whatever, they're a little bit different than that. They don't look like air bubbles. They look more like particles or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's how you can tell that they're real. If they don't have those two things, then it's not real. Okay. So, and like I said, like this little piece right here was almost $60. This one right here was 40. But it was a charm. It's a charm. This is my fave. They come in rings and everything, but just be real careful. I wouldn't order them off the internet. I would make sure that you go to a metaphysical store to get it, and make sure that you feel like you connect with it, because if you don't connect with it, then it isn't going to be for you. It's a very strong stone. Most people that first start working with it have breathing difficulties because it opens up your lungs so much that it can cause you to start coughing, feel like you can't breathe. And what it's actually doing is healing's taking place within the lungs and opening that up. So eventually people with like asthma and things like that, those things start to go away. I don't have a problem with asthma anymore. I don't need an inhaler anymore. But moldavite helps with transformation, spiritual transformation, and it will be a catalyst into just so many miracles and blessings that will happen in your spiritual life, and with the gifts that God is trying to open up in you through the downloads and upgrades to our DNA. So am I supposed to pull out any more animals, spirit guides? Okay, I'm just supposed to tell you the daily affirmation today. So it says, I am powerful. It is safe for me to be powerful. I will not misuse my power. I thought we had that card, a card that was talking about the power, but I guess I don't see it anywhere. But anyway, we are powerful beings. Just try not to let your ego go and blow up, so high that we're misusing our power. Everybody have a great weekend. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comments. Let me know if it resonated with you. If you have any questions or anything like that, put them down in the comments too. I will get with you as soon as possible. I did put a new group up. It's a closed group for now on my Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment Facebook page. So go check that out. That is a place where people can share their supernatural experiences that they've either had during healing sessions with me, or just in general, people that are on their ascension journey, going through an awakening process. Share your supernatural experiences with us, because we love to hear them. People that are on this kind of journey need to know that it's okay. They're not alone. Never alone, never again. So please share those things, and everybody have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Love ya. Bye.